Don't miss TCGCastle.com, best place for Pokemon trading card game. We have singles for standard and expanded, sealed products like team decks, booster boxes, and tins. With TCG Center 5 code, you will get 5% discount on your purchase. Also, don't miss pre-order for Fate Collate starting from April 1st. Hello and welcome to Pokemon TCG Center. Today we'll be looking at Accelgor Mew EX expanded deck with the Trevenant combination. So basically one of my subscribers asked me if I can build and cover this deck, so right now we are doing this. So basically this is my standard 60 cards list for the expanded. As you can see, Accelgor, Mew, and Trevenant. Basically, if you're looking for any of these cards, you can check ccgcastle.com in my intro video, and you might be able to find some of these cards. Some of them are hard to find, like this Accelgor, because it was a really hunted card, maybe a few months ago when that new Force of the Giant Plant was released, because then you was able to hit with the Accelgor at turn 1 with deck and cover, and also have Trevenant in play, so you can paralyze your opponent's active Pokemon and also prevent him from playing item cards. So that was pretty hard to win matchup for your opponent. But yeah, basically Accelgor is 90 HP grass with double colors. You can hit for deck and cover for 50, leave your opponent's Pokemon paralyzed and poisoned, so that's good to know. And also, right then you can shuffle Accelgor. You need to shuffle Accelgor and all cards attached to it into your deck. This is good because then in the active spot came Trevenant with Forest Cursed, who prevents your opponents from playing item cards, which is also good. And with free retreat with Flowstone, you can just retreat and do that again and again. So yeah, with Forest of the Giant Plants, you can free evolve into your first turn. So I need to scroll down to Forest of the Giant Plants right here. And with the Rurbing City, you can input the damage your opponents will take between turns for the poison. And of course, with Wally, you can evolve your Trevenant from Bookaboo into turn 1. So pretty much let's take a look what else we have in this deck. So we have 3 Shamans for the setup and also for the Skyrim turn. I decided to run 3 because I'm pretty comfortable with 3, maybe 2 will be enough. I'm still thinking about maybe discarding 1 Shaman in addition to some other deck cards. For example, for 1 more additionally Rurbing City Gym, which will be pretty good to have. Also, so you should consider about that, running 2 Rurbing City Gyms and maybe 2 or 3 copies of that Forest of the Giant Plant. But I decided to go 3-1. 4 copies of Shelmet and 4 copies of Accelgor. 2 copies of Mew EX, because with Mew you can replace, you can use, you can use his ability to also attack for deck and cover. 4 copies of Phantom with Ascension, and 3 Trevenants. There is only 1 Battle Compressor, so if you can tap deck Battle Compressor in turn 1, it could be pretty good. For Wally, for discarding other supported cards, so you can just use Versus Seeker later. It's just a deck card in this deck. 1 Computer Search, of course, it will allow me to search my deck for any card with discarding 2 cards from my hand. 2 Level Balls, so I can set up turn 1 for some Shelmets and Accelgors, and also for those Phantoms. 4 Puzzle of Times is a good card, because with 2 of them I can just put 2 cards from my discard pile back in my hand, so it can be Mew and double Colress, it can be Accelgor double Colress, it can be anything that I really need. Also, it can be a second Rurbing City Gym, but with only 1 copy I can look at the top 3 cards of my deck and rearrange them in any position I really like. Town Map, really need to have this card in this deck, because if some of your double colorless energies is in discard pile, you need to have them back. 3 copies of Trainer's Mail, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, put any of trainer card you find there into your hand. Of course, you cannot put Trainer's Mail. 4 copies of Ultra Ball, or 3 Oh yeah, 4 copies of Ultra Ball I play in this deck. Oh, so right now I need just to go back to Ultra Balls, because with the new patch something is screwed. 4 copies of Versus Seeker, of course, 1 Lysander, 1 M, 3 Sycamores, 2 Wallies, 3 Force of the Giant Plants, 1 Burbank City Gym, so that's the stadium cards. With Burbank you can increase the poison between turns, which is pretty good. 3 Flowstones, of course you need to have Flowstone in this deck. Without Flowstone you are useless, you cannot retreat. 1 copy of Muscle Band, just because I don't have too much space for more of them. 1 copy of Silver Bangle, in case you attack with Accelgor, you can hit for 80 if your opponent's active Pokemon is EX, and leave it poisoned and paralyzed. 4 copies of Double Colors, so that's pretty much my deck list for this deck. We'll be moving to some deck testings. Before we do that, don't forget to like this video if you like it, or dislike if you don't like it, and also don't miss that subscribe button so you can directly support me with it, and I'm pretty thankful for that. So yeah, let's move to some deck testing. Okay, so let me see, just a second. I will pick the heads. Fair enough. Fair enough, I lost the coin flip. Okay, hopefully I can start better than I was starting in my previously games with this deck. Mew EX, Phantom, I don't know, definitely I don't know. I can start with the Mew EX in front. It's pretty decent start. I mean, I will just not try to spoil my opponents what I still have. Oh, there's a Keldeo EX. With the Keldeo EX, he can just rush in, heal the damage between turns with Rafses. Keldeo EX, not the good card to play against it. I think that's the worst matchup I can actually get. But as long as I can set up pretty fast, I might be able to do something, but without setup, I think that will be not possible to beat. But at least he have that weakness, which is good for me. Okay, there's a Floatstone, so right now he can even rush in for retreat. Battle Compressor. I assume that he have Archie's or Versus Seeker in his hand, so there will be definitely Blastoise turn 1 down to his bench. Yeah, Jirachi for Archie, and it will be definitely Blastoise. So yeah, getting Blastoise turn 1 down to your bench is pretty much turn 1 mind-blowing. It would be same that Fighting Fury Belt. It would be something similar to me if I can start with I don't know, Accelgor, Trevenant turn 1 with I don't know, Silver Bangle for 160 and Burbank for the knockout. Something similar to that. Okay, so there is Shaming for 5 cards in additional. He have 3 water energies in his discard pile, so he can definitely grab them with superior energy retrieval. There's a Deluge, so we will see some energies. Turn 1. Oh, so he decided to go to Shaman for the Sky Return. He might not have the best hand, but he can always rush in retreat. Okay, I don't know what was that. I really don't know, and I really don't care. Okay, there's a Shelmet. Shelmet like Sheldon Cooper, or something like that. Battle Compressor, Wally, and I will discard one of my Sycamores, and I don't know, maybe I should go with the second Wally or not. Keep my cards down for now. Ultra Ball for Shame, definitely. Before I play Shame, I will just go with the Puzzle of Time. Let's see, what's the top 3 cards? Verbank, Trainer's Mail. Well, at least Verbank is not bad. There's Silver Bangle, so that's the good sign. There's Trainer's Mail. Puzzle of Time. Puzzle of Time. Do I really need Puzzle of Time? I might be need. I will just keep my town map for now. Let me see, what do I have in my in my prize cards. 2 Floatstones. That's not good. Trainer's Mail for Forest of the Giant Plant. Yes. Yes, but I don't have Retreat. I just don't have Retreat, and I will also lose my Verbank right now. That's not good, but I just don't want to give my opponent fresh hand, so there is no freaking way I will do that. I can bench down one of my Shellmans, but I'm still desperately looking for that Floatstone. There is no Floatstone. There is no Floatstone. Oh boy. Putting down second Shaman. Yeah, why not? I really miss that Floatstone because it will be definitely knockout. Yeah, I can have Retreat. But I can deck and cover. I don't even know why do I think that long. Just deck and cover. Yeah, but I don't have Trevenant in play. I gave him one Accelgor. I wish I drew that Floatstone because it would be knockout and it would be 2 prize cards. And it would be... oh, it's a victory, so he actually decided to give me the victory. So let's move to the game number 2. Let's call the coin flip, let it be heads, and let's go first. Okay, so I think I play against Manectric and... oh, why Shelmet in the active spot? I should go with the Mew in the front. Let's keep it for now. Oh, I shouldn't even go with the Shelmet in front. I should go with the Phantom in front, but never mind. Few misplays by me. Let me see. I can play Ultra Ball for I don't know, Verbank City and Versus Seeker. I can grab Shaman. I can attach 1 energy down to my Phantom. I can go with energy down to Mew EX. I can go with the Shaman. I need Stadium, which I didn't get, but I get Town Map. Ooh, 2 of my Phantoms in the... okay. I need Wally. Computer Search, I'm guessing for 1 more Shaman. Not Puzzle of Time, wrong. Okay, just let it be Stadium and let it be Wally. There is Wally, but there is no Forest of the Giant Plant. Oh, there is Forest of the Giant Plant. Really nice. So I can Fruit Retreat, which is always good. Yeah, Trainer's Mail. One Floatstone. Oh, look at this. It's a Floatstone. And it's Wally. Wally for Trevenant. So turn 1 I have pretty much everything. I can Fruit Retreat to Trevenant. And yeah, he can also use Deck and Cover. Ah, that's tricky. But at least he cannot play item cards. I will not attach Flowstone to my Trevenant just in case he might be able to play Zero Seek or something like that. So I'm pretty scary about that. Also with the double colors energy he can Deck and Cover. Yeah, that's... so he decided to give up. Alright, so let's try to play one more game. And hopefully it will be longer than this one. Okay, so this time I will pick the tails, and I will want to coin flip. Okay, so there's Shelmet and the Phantom. I have a pretty decent start if I can open with. Oh, there's a town map. Let me see. Okay, not bad. What I can get. Okay, 2 double colorless energies. Yeah, let's definitely play that Shaman. Ooh, there's the Forest of the Giant Plant. Really like that. So there is Accelgor in my turn 1. There is Level Ball. So I can grab also one more Shelmet for the next turn. That Hawlucha actually cannot do too much. Lucario EX can hit me for like a lot of damage, but not enough. So he can hit me for 50, 70 with the Muscle Band and the Strong Energy, which will not be enough for the knockout. Okay, so let me just see something on my phone. Alright, it's my turn, so I can also attach the second energy down to my Shelmet. Right now I'm looking for anything that can... Okay, there are 2 Shelmets. I'm actually looking right now for anything that can increase me damage to knock out that Hawlucha. But in order to do that, I need to discard some of my cards. So I will try to search my deck for another Shaman, so I can set up for 5. I also looking for that Trevenant. Is there a Trevenant? No, there is no Trevenant, but there is a Stadium card. Oh, there is Ultra Ball, so it will be also Trevenant. That was pretty crucial. Let's go with, I don't know, Puzzle of Time and N for the Trevenant. So right now I also have Trevenant in play, and you can see how this deck is strong and consistent. So I can hit for Deck and Cover, grab the knockout, I can promote my Trevenant in front, so my opponents will not be able to play item cards, which is pretty good, and that Lucario is weak onto Psychics, and I can easily knock him out. There is double colorless energy, so I can attack for Deck and Cover with my Mew EX for 100, leave it poisoned. And he cannot do too much, only 50 damage, which is not enough. I hope I will find and be able to find, let's see, what do I have with that versus Seeker? I have Sycamore, but how many special energies I have in my discard pile? None of them. Let's grab Juniper for the next turn. Right now I will just retreat down to my Mew, hit for deck and cover, which will be 100. He will be poisoned, so that means 3 more damage. I can came in front with my Trevenant, so he cannot play item cards, he cannot retreat, only if he have AZ or Pokemon Center Lady he can do something, but without that he cannot do too much. Oh, he replaced the Stadium card, but that doesn't matter too much. Oh, there is the victory. So yeah, 3 games in a row. I was actually not able to play a really competitive matchup because a lot of opponents just decide to leave the game after I set up. So once again, I hope you enjoy watching it. At least I showed you the pretty good and strong deck list, so this deck list can help you to build and play this deck. So once again, there it is. Don't forget to hit that like button or dislike button if you don't like this video. Don't miss that ccgcastle.com webpage for Pokemon stuff, cards, merchandise for standard and expanded. And also don't forget to miss that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel to be part of the Pokemon TCG and CCG Castle community. So till the next time, have a nice day, and I see you in the next video.